this is Osban Gaming, and there is a solution to this board after all. It involves some jumping that... Oh. Wait, oh. I guess I messed up the jump button. I guess it has been a while since I've done this game. Wow. Alright, so... Apparently I was supposed to go in the path that I randomly went to get to that door. Yeah, that one. Conveniently, it panned out over there. And, you know how this is ridiculously slidey, like, that happens, and there's no doors and whatnot? You gotta defeat this guy in order to actually do what you need to do. That worked. I don't think I'll get the key. Oh, it did something. Okay, there's a box. I gotta slip all the way over there. I don't know. This can't just be me. But anyway, it's like, every time like that sound happens when like, ooh, it's supposed to be a mystery. That is like very similar to like The Legend of Zelda's like, oh, you found a treasure, da-da-da, da-da-da, junk like that. I always like, hold the Wii remote and like, kinda hide it. Yeah, that. I'm like hiding it, and I was like, no, don't make those sounds. Of course it's gonna be there. But I try to hide it, just in case certain things happen, and I am scared to death right now. Okay. I mean, of course, if I fall out, if I have another life, but if I do fall off, well, then that's one less life that I have. Well, why is this level designed to do? You know what? I gained half in the long run, but I have to walk over there again, and that's even more chances of losing due. There is no like safety manual or anything. Alright, just alright, that time I did something different. I pointed it completely away from here. Alright. So, up. It's gone. Well then. But at least now I can do a straight edge. I don't really have to turn. Well, I did have to, so in order to do some things, but for the most part. Oh, are you kidding me? That's it. What's the rest of the levels gonna be? Oh, there was a. Really? They expect that. They expect that you're capable of such movement on a game that is not capable of such. I mean, it is possible, but okay. I am again very panicked. Gotta be careful. Okay. Now, let's get some dew drops, please. I beg. Yeah. Oh, things are looking my way. I don't know. I mean, I guess they don't really have turning stuff. They just kind of float around for a little bit. And max health, yeah. Ooh, full dew. And you know what? There's some friends that I need to visit. Oh. Look at this sticking out. I didn't have enough time to read it, so I don't know what to do. I don't have a navi that's just gonna keep telling me. It's like, oh. Okay. How long does it take for them to... What even? I'm not sure what to do about this or what to compare it to. What? They just puff out their tongues. Like, I'm pretty sure I read this at some point, but this is far beyond the imagination levels. Like, don't collapse. You got this. Oh, I was about to have it too. Okay, I think I got the. I am the worst at. Anyway, let's just try to think of something weird. That might help the situation. So, let's It's not reacting. Maybe now it will? Okay. Yeah, it seems a little... I don't know, like, if I would say it's false programming. I mean, it should, like, have a alarm reset when you just turn to heat. Come on, will you turn back? You gotta turn back. Turn. Make your tongue expand. It is very warm outside. But in all reality, it is pretty warm outside. And, of course, on a day like that, I was wearing a Columbia sweatshirt, jeans, and junk. And I guess it was a little dumb of me to have a sweatshirt. I mean, of course, the day this airs, it's gonna be, like, winter. Okay, at least I start up here. But... yeah. But the interesting thing was, not only did I just take it with me, which most people would be like, that's dumb on its own, but I did something a little dumber than that. I did not take it off, which is probably the more dumb. Alright, let's get into this book. He seems to like it, he's in it. Do you think, he found that book using the Dewy decimal system? Yes! Alright. I can retire just knowing I made that joke, and the rest of it complaining about how motion controls work. Yeah, that seems like a good strategy. Let's save that game. Yeah. And it's saved. Okay, so we did need that heat little guy. He looks like a Diglett that had, like, his head poking out for, like, a cloud instead of, like, ground or something. Is there gonna be, like, an evolution where there are three of them, like the Dig Trios? Because it is very Diglett-like. Like, not so much when you're, like, just going out and about, like, in the game, but the art. Spinning platforms. What could have I asked more? I don't know, probably a lot of things. I can't beat the current. Okay, I can kind of jump past it. But, yep, this is a platformer. Definitely a platformer. Where the main consequence is death. And, overshot it. Well, that's fine. I can accept that as fate. Okay, I think I got some of this bit. Oh man, there are some nom-nommers. What are you doing here? And why am I falling? Oh, I like drill down, like, hey, there's something probably down here, like a quarter. Well, at least some of them fell off with me, so that's like the, what was it, the Space Quest? Oh, that's the different game. Space Ace, that's what it was. It was like, there's the blue bunnies, and if you die by touching them, you fall down the cliff with them, so that's kind of harsh. Oh, the spinning is slow down, and then it's gonna speed back up. And of course, actually, that probably was my fault. I shouldn't really be talking. Well, talking, yeah, maybe something else. Probably more preferred. Alright, so where are we going to get taken to now? It's this little... whatever this is. I'm not even sure what this is. Like, I'm sure I made some comparison, and it was horribly inaccurate, which it was. The ladle is like a weird soup spoon, or... like in the movies where it's like, there's the punch bowl, and you, like, get punch that, okay. You get punch from the little dish, and that's like, that's the spoon you use. And I got a health shard. And what's that gonna, oh, it's like a heart piece, except I thought it was gonna go over here, but it went over there. That is super useful. There's probably one per stage, and I'd probably have to go back because I messed it up. I screwed the pooch on that one. That's a fun term. At least in my opinion. And what? How can I? What? No, I fell. Maybe I can shock it? Maybe? Okay, I was too far away. Maybe I attack its tail. I'm just gonna try everything. Oh, I hide back here, and he's just like an obstacle. He's not gonna like... I would say he wouldn't hurt me, but he's obviously got that capability, so let's just ground pound. Oh, I really have to turn that off on the remote. Alright, let's do that. Where's the thing? Alright, let's just take it down to that, and bop. We don't have to deal with that anymore. Okay. Oh, that scares me. Not all the time, but most of the time. Whoa. I can sneak back here. Yeah. You know, when I'm complaining about HP, I recklessly just go past giant, cudgel-tailed, purple-biting fish cats. Why am I back here? What? Oh. What? That's what that is? Okay, so let's just wait till he turns around. I don't know if that was, like, supposed to be there. Probably. It's really clever, I'll say that. Part of it is, like, why would you want to go back like that? I mean, it's not like there's anything special back there. I mean, if you were like, oh, I need to go back and get that one heart piece, you're not gonna notice until it's like the end of the level. And there's the heart piece, or dewdrop, or whatever they want to call it, because it's their game, and I really don't have much authority to claim anything about the game. Except that they're doing it. That's about the only thing. And these guys don't have any... Well, no. But can I actually save myself? Can I? I don't know. It seems like... Oh, that probably explains a few things. Maybe that's what that little plant is for. The one I just passed. Is there any way I can just sneak past these guys, or... It's like... These were just like plants that were just... Or, not plants, because plants don't move. Most of them. At least. I fell. Oh wait, I'm over here. You know what, I skipped so much of the level. And there's a few guys over there, but I don't care. I just wanna move on with life. You gotta get to the other levels. Just gotta shake it, and it's just smiling through the window like, hey, you're over there. And then we gotta spin the other guys, and he's in the way, but you know what, that's fine, because we'll see him on the top floor with these birds that are flapping their wings, just trying to make it look like they're actually causing the wind, but they aren't, because I am. Because, you know, Jackie from the 70s show or something like that never understood who actually, you know, can control the weather. She was asking the wrong guy. So, oh, yes, I've recovered a life. And it's gonna be super awkward now, because I just lost that life to begin with. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, that 70s show. I control the weather, and I'm going to get a horrible grade. But you know what? Take me away, book. Take me to a world that is not this. And as I cross my fingers for a game like... one that doesn't have slippery platforms... Or... I'll give it this. It's a lot better than, the first world where that awkward turning thing was. I managed to plow right through it, like a tractor. Oh, there's a trick and dogs and... Wait, essential tips and tricks. Use water Dewy to clean up the black puddles of water after defeating a Gebots. I'm not sure what the gabots are, whatever they want to be pronounced. I don't know if we're gonna do anything with them in the next video, but oh, we're panning out. Try grabbing onto the rope. A thin rope on a very precise platforming game. Baba D, yeah. We are stoked for that. At least I am. You guys, you have your own opinions, because you guys are the ones watching this. So, maybe it won't be as bad as I think. Maybe it'll just like... I'm trying to think of the sport, but it's like the 2 balls and the rope, and you throw them on like the 3 lined things, and they like wrap around. Maybe something like that'll happen. There's probably a picture of the thing, and you guys have your ideas on what it is, but you know what? Next episode, we'll see if it actually is like that. Bye-bye.